Hey y'all, it's Allie and I wanted to bring a video to y'all this week, kind of more a little deep, I guess, to just share with you some things that I have been kind of processing, just a lot of things in light of things recently that I've been experiencing and the trip I had to Spokane and just talking with my friend Wendy and everything and taking her class. I just signed up for All Things Paper by Wendy Brightbill, and y'all know that I am the biggest Wendy fan ever. Seriously, I love her to pieces. I had the honor of going to see her live workshop or be a part of her live workshop at Jean Oliver's studio last October, and I got to meet her and we had so much fun, and I got to do her brand reel. I just released that not too long ago, and this is one of the spreads that I did. Now she does it in a old ledger, but I always try to translate things to my journal because that's where I write. That's where I do. So look at that spread. I have some pictures coming. This is I just love that. The black against the white. I don't normally think of doing stuff like that. Her class is really about art journaling. And I was thinking about this, and do y'all remember this? Do you remember this book right here? Long time no see. This is a little sewing book that I started, just altering, and I took some pages out of it, and I, done a couple little things in there, and I have not worked in it in so long. There's another page, another little page with some stamps. So I was thinking to myself, ooh, here's a little acetate page from a long time ago. Oh my gosh, this was seriously probably 2 years ago maybe. Sloppy success is better than perfect failure. That's right. Look, that was when Carrie Fisher passed. I haven't been working in this very much, and I was just kind of processing why that is. Why am I not working in this? And I think, I don't know why. I do know that, please excuse my throat too, because I keep having stuff come up, but I feel like I started going to loose papers, maybe because it was easier, or I'm not even sure why. But my point is, I'm going back to art journaling. Here's some art journaling I did yesterday. I just love this section right here, and I want to make it a tip-in for y'all. There's some flowers. I just decided that I really want to get back into that. Now, a lot of times my journal can become like an art journal for me. For instance, I did this thing and this spread right here that I still have not written on because I just think it's so pretty and I need to write on it. I got to write on it. But those are the last 2 pages of this journal. I'm going to go back to it. And the reason why I think it's important for me to go back is because whenever I do things on loose paper, watercolor paper or canvases, I tend to always be thinking about, I'm going to create this to sell. And I know that sounds horrible. That's just the thought process that I have because I am providing for the family, and any opportunity for us to make some income is a good thing. But what's happened is that because I've been thinking that way, I have not been thinking for myself, and I am enjoying the process and everything, but I want to be thinking more, what do I want to see created? Way deep down, I still feel like I'm going to be selling it, so I have to make it a certain way. Don't even know if that makes sense. Whereas in an art journal, it's takes a lot of effort to take something out to sell it. You really can't sell it. It's bound in there. It's almost locked away. You're just discovering things for yourself, absolutely purely for yourself. Yes, you can scan some things, sure, but it's not originals are going out the door. So I think there's a lot of self-discovery that can happen in art journals. And for my journal, I love playing around with different art things, but there's not much I can do by way of adding different mediums and stuff because I want to keep it kind of thin on the pages. I don't like things, writing down on something that's got texture with that Tomoe paper, you easily could puncture through with a fountain pen or something. So that is why I want to kind of get back to some art journaling, to just kind of get free and even set my timer for like 15 minutes a day and just do something, plop some paint, sketch something, make some marks for 15 minutes, just something in my art journal. It's kind of a challenge that I'm going to try to have for myself, and we'll see how it goes. But so this video, I wanted to just share kind of why I'd like to get back into art journaling. I kind of walked away from it. There probably was some deeper reasons with like some hurt that I experienced in the past. As far as the comment about my content only being about flowers, and I am going to go on this rant because I think it's important. The person had said that the content was dull and inspiring and uninspiring, and that all my stuff was just flowers and smushing. And my reply would be, if they would even care to hear it, is I respect your opinion, and you don't have to follow me, you don't have to support me, that's completely fine. But if you look at artists that you admire, for instance, Ray Sigmund and her, you know, marks. Do you tell her, you're only doing marks, I don't like you, I'm going somewhere else? No, that's what Ray Sigmund's known for. That's what she does. She does marks. If you look at Courtney Diaz, it's like, you're only doing weird creatures all the time. I don't like that. You're dull and uninspiring. No, you wouldn't say that. That's what she does. She does the cute little odd creatures, and you don't get on to people for doing what they love to do and doing what they're known and what they're good at. Like, that's not something you should say to people. So I know it was completely ignorant, that comment, and I bless, you know, bless you, bless your heart. I'm not going to shy away from florals. I love flowers. I always have loved flowers. If you look at my house, like, I can show you around to things that I've picked out for my home, curtains and gosh, everything, iPad covers, and I have flowers everywhere. I've always been inspired by flowers. Yes, I love Wendy Brightbill because she does florals. I was attracted to that. And I like the smushing because you don't have to think much about it. And it's great for new people to kind of get their feet wet with some art that they aren't used to or maybe afraid to try. So I don't know. I feel like I've resolved that issue in myself, and I just wanted to share with y'all because y'all been so sweet about it. I'm resolved that issue that no, I'm not going to shy away from flowers. If I want to do flowers for the next 100 years, I'm going to do flowers, and you might want to leave if you don't like flowers, but I obviously am going to do other things too. But if flowers bring me joy, I'm going to do it. It also speaks to, you know, creativity within someone else. Like, if you don't like flowers, what do you like? Maybe you can take what I'm doing and apply it to something. Maybe you like pandas. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. End rant. That's all I have to say about that. I'll never bring it up again. I just had to say it because I just felt so beat down after that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, am I unoriginal? No, I'm just learning what I like, and I'm getting confident in what I like. And it's always been about, if people don't like you, fine, then move on. But I guess there's a more gracious way it could have been said. But let's go into the table and play with some art journaling stuff. I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll see. I might add some elements of photos or little bits I have, but I'm just kind of excited to play in the art journal with y'all and just kind of hang out. So I love you, and yeah, let's go to the table. Whoa, hello. I went to the art store today. I'm sure the rattling bag is not annoying at all, but this is all Wendy Brightbill's fault. These beautiful pastels. Oh, I'm just in love. Look at them. So that is part of her classes. She uses pastels for a couple of the lessons, and I'll show you. Oh, the legs are showing. Look at that. This is one of the spreads that I did inspired by her class, and there's only 2 more pages. So totally inspired by her. I love this. And normally she would have these pastels on here, and they are super messy, and they probably won't really stick. See, they wipe right off the ink, but on black gesso, they stay. So anyway, I'm not going to say anything more about that because I don't want to reteach her class. I do love these pastels. This is an art journal that I had gotten when I went to go visit my mom, and I was doing some of these little floral scapes, which is super fun. And then I did this while talking to my sister, and then this one I did on Sunday, and then this I did on Sunday. And so just kind of wanting to art journal more. I'll do a quick flip of this one also. So this is just this old sewing book that I have done some different things in. I'm not really loving this page. Like, I kind of want to do something over that. Added a photo there. I do love the backdrop. I like portraits also. Oh, I just love this little unicorn. That's when I first started adding bling. Look, y'all. Seriously, this was so long ago that I was working in this. Look, I have a little tear here. That's okay. But I had torn some papers out, and yeah, so just working and doing color and all that is super fun. I kind of want to like decorate the outer part of this. This is getting a little bit fragile on the outside, but I kind of want to do something with this. But until then, I'll just work in here and see what we can do. So the art journaling, it's just something that is very, I don't know. I feel like because, again, it's bound, I'm just going to like play. This is fun. Oh, I kind of want to use that. Look, there's like a box of goodies over here. What is going on? This is mine. That would be super fun. Like all sorts of eyes and stuff. See, look. What is this? There's so much happening. See, and here's the other thing that I kind of love about art journaling is that it's kind of almost like journaling, but you can add kind of like what you're feeling in there. So like, for instance, because of what I've been going through right now with oh gosh, that's cool too. Oh my goodness. I just found this box. I took it out of the closet and there's like so much. Oh my gosh. I've been looking for these forever. Oh my word. Oh my gosh. I just want to paste all the things basically. Okay. I am like so excited right now. My journal girls. Look. Look at all of these. I thought these were like gone forever. Basically, Christmas just happened just now. And so art journaling, really, there's no rules. I do love this. I kind of want to scan that. I'm going to scan that for the printable because I really like that. Because that could be a cool thing in a journal to cut out. But look at the brightness of that with this. Okay. I wonder if I could sketch out. Nope, gonna have to cover that. I'm just gonna start kind of watercoloring, color pasting, or not color pasting, just pasting stuff down. Probably be good if I had some watercolors around. I think I have an idea for this. Y'all know I love layers. Blast it with heat. Oh, I need to turn this down. Is that better? This is a quote that was on my zine, and I think it's super awesome. This is an old zine I found crumpled in a thing. I think I like that. So I'm going to be adding some collage elements here. Okay, so I just need to start pasting stuff down. Okay, so what I use is, I need to clean it, but this little, it's like a ceramic dish from Anthro. I keep telling everybody it's the only thing I could afford in there. But usually when I get it wet, like stuff peels or stuff comes right off. Matte medium in here, and I have a brush devoted to using matte medium on because they do get crusty. And it is a cheap brush, and it is old. I'm going to get this away because I'm afraid that's going to get hurt. I have this right here. The watercolor will move. And I can always trim. Oh my gosh, why isn't it focusing? I can always trim this off, this edges of this off later when it dries. So I'm just kind of cutting and pasting, which is something I don't do often in my journals because the fountain pen does not write well over the matte medium. So this kind of gets my itch of collaging out of the way. That's what it is so far. That's kind of fun. I'm not done yet, but I love this. I love repurposing stuff. I'm learning how to do that more after watching James and how he's like constantly photocopying stuff. Do I want to add this? I don't know. I kind of don't want to add this. I want to, but I don't. You know what? I need to make her shorter, that's why. I feel like this is so warm. I'll have to cool that down. Okay, and then I want to add some paint to this. These are fun. These are Neocolor water-soluble wax pastels. The only thing with these is you can't do much over them. So they're great to add. I use them at the last bit. You can do like acrylics over them, but not watercolor. A lot of people were asking about this brush too. This is it's called a dagger striper or whatever. It's a really fun brush, and I love using it with my watercolors. They give you some really fun shapes. So it's like a whole different kind of vibe in your art journal. This says, don't think about making art, just get it done. Let everyone else decide if it's good or bad, whether they love it or hate it. While they're deciding, make even more art. Andy Warhol said that. Yes. Well, it stopped recording because I was doing it for so long. I was going to say sometimes when I have different elements, you can kind of bring them together by adding something across each one. So like these little ticky marks. You know, you see them here on this paper, but if you kind of put them from this paper to this paper, it kind of, I don't know, brings it together a little bit. But I like that. I kind of want just a little more pop of pink. And I think what I want to do is add it like over her eyes with a gel pen. Like eyeshadow. And I can bring those lashes back. I could even make them bigger with this. I need to probably let it dry first. Let me let it dry. I don't know if I just ruined that or not. But it was fun. I think it'd be super duper fun if I added like shimmery eyeliner. You know, it'd be fun is I have some of James's stamps and like totally doing fun eye makeup on his stamps, but I kind of like that. I kind of like that, y'all. I'm going to be done, I think. So this is my art journal spread for this. Here's bringing this stuff together for this day. And I mean, it took way longer than 15 minutes, but I'm doing a video, but I'm sure I could do little chunks in 15 minutes. I just kind of took things up from around my desk and I really, really like that. So this one has meaning to me. Fearlessly be you, about the art. I'm really excited about this. If you don't have something that you can like art journal in, I love my journal. It's for my words and I love adding art elements to my journal. I'm just limited because I do like the pages to be smooth and flat for when I'm writing. So this gives me like an outlet to kind of art. It was something that I got out of my heart today. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video and let me know if y'all art journal, if you have something that you can play in and be free and something that's bound so you don't think that, you know, it's all for you. I would love to know in the comments. Love y'all so much and I will see y'all later. Bye.